there, welcome back. It's time for more West of Loathing. Today, we're going to be starting the DLC. Yeah! DLC! There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah. You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support your and Gary's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip. An invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of dirt water. Exciting! Oh, how exciting! Hitching a ride in a ghost carriage. Reckoning at Gun Manor. Oh, how exciting! Woohoo! A thick gray fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually, the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor, last stop." Disembark. Oh my! Fancy. It's a manor. That's a person. A visitor center. The visitor center is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Souvenirs. They ran out of room. How silly. Alright. Hello. It's a lady carrying some weird equipment. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet, and it's already a pain in my neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who is Mrs. Gunn? Never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best-known invention hanging right there in your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. Spooks like ghosts? Exactly that, yep. 13 of them, according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. What's wrong with the front door? The front door? Well, it's, locked? No, not locked, no. So what's the problem? Okay, you see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. There's a huge, gross, hairy, fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. So until I either find another way in, or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz, I'm staying right the frig out here, okay? I can see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do. Well, maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Okay, let's go. Roger, copy. It's Emi, actually. I'm just gonna turn down the volume slightly. Okay. Science! Anything over here? It's a hedge maze. This bronze plaque reads, "The Gun Manor Hedge Maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's then 2 daughters. You're welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter." Below that is pasted a handwritten note. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because there's some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrubs. Danger! A hedge wizard? I love it. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. The carriage house door is locked. You pick the lock. Ooh, hello. Hedge clippers. Maybe there's something useful. Interesting. Ooh, they're their own custom stagecoaches. Are you an employee? There's guys slouching around in here smoking a cigarette. Hiya. Hey, sup? Do you work here? Are you a parking attendant or something? Yeah, I guess. I validate people's parking on that. Can you... I'm on break. Oh. Well, really everyone's on break, kinda. What do you mean? A whole bunch of ghosts showed up in ghost carriages all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding out or kidnapped. I got here in a ghost carriage. Oh man, did I die somewhere and not noticed? Am I a ghost? The guy jabs your forehead with one finger. Ow! Nope. Convince him to go back to work. Okay, well, you should probably go back to work now. Yeah? Why's that? Because I'm gonna rescue all the other employees. If they come back and catch you slacking off, they'll be ticked. Aw, jeez. Okay, fine. Just let me finish this smoke before you go getting all heroic. Alright. Hehehe. Nice coaches. Ooh. Hammer. Ooh. A book. Okay. Let's see. Ah! Boo! Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You try the handle of the front door. Doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back, I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from inside, and the door swings open. Ha! Works every time. First time, every time. That's the giant spider. Doesn't seem that scary. Hey. Do 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 do. Light it on fire. Light it on fire. Bam. So, okay. So the combat in this game is scaled to however far you got in the main game. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. Nothing to it. Hey. Do 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 do. That must be Mrs. Gunn. It's a plaque. Read it. The House of Miss Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn, born 1847, built a stately, if architecturally unusual, manor house in the late 70s, completed in 1877, using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. Interesting. What do you know, Flo? She raises an eyebrow at you and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are 4 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. Thanks. Okay, so there are, I think, 2 main endings for this DLC, depending on whether you deal with the ghosts peacefully or not. And the first time I did this DLC, I unfortunately didn't know that there was a peaceful option, so I already fought and defeated, I think, 1 or 2 of the ghosts before realizing, oh wait, I could be doing this peacefully and help them with various things. Then they'll pass on. And I think the best ending is if you help them all peacefully move on. So I'm gonna aim for that. Brr, it's cold as a federal grant administrator's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that. You don't think it's, all that ice? No, you got it backwards. The ice couldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science. Maybe the house's heat got shut off somehow? We better see if there's a furnace or boiler or something. Probably be in the basement. Alright, let's have a look around. Let's mosey. The whole left half of the house is filled with ice. Oh, poor Gary. Are you cold, Gary? Oh, so cold being. How is it? I don't know, but that huge ball of ice is certainly unusual. Why, here it is. That's a good question. Parlor. Rich folk sure is a strange taste in art. Sit fat. It's a tea cart laden with tea things. Tea service. Stuff with some nice throw pillows on it. Okay. The door is barred. Disbar it. You remove the bar from the door and hurl it out a nearby window. Go through the door. With her science doohickeys. Boring people you don't recognize. Plot co-lock, eh? Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make. Florence fumbles a giant keyring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Head on in. Oh hey, a lab! Check it out! Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing some really good science down here. I don't even recognize half this stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Psh, relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Bismuth, do not eat. You've seen that these 3 boxes all contain the same thing, but you don't know what it is. Periodic table of elements. You've even left room for ones that haven't been discovered yet. Workbench with a device on it. This device clearly has a purpose, but you can't fathom what it is. Maybe that blueprint on the wall there could help you? Figure it out. Aha! It's a device for reducing the loudness of gunfire. A silenter, if you will. Science doohickeys. You want these? Found something for you. Found some scientific looking stuff you might be interested in. Ooh, I love sciencey junk. Thanks. Don't mention it. Wow, a thrusium coated diode. Neat. Ooh, nice. Florence attaches one of the science doohickeys you gave her to her weird backpack. Florence's gun damage has been increased. New skill, enlightenment field. Nice. So it's sort of like the shroom grow that you give to Gary to help him toughen up. You can improve Florence's stuff by giving her science kits. The bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. You don't really know much about gunsmithing, so you just kind of randomly cram pieces together until you have something gun-shaped. The worst gun. Who's got 2 thumbs and is lucky they haven't been shot off yet because of this because of this inexpertly constructed gun. You! 1 damage. I love it. Ooh, aid yourself. Expensive medicine. 50% of your maximum HP. That's nice. Alright. So I guess we'll come back once we know more. Paint? Paint something. Ah, boo! Huh. Double silk pantaloons. Ooh, cold resistance. These spiders aren't gonna let you pass without a fight. Alright. I like the music. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Scary dance. -10 to all stats. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Bum, 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 bum. cure poison. Get rid of one of those. Ooh, that was a gross sound. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay, okay. We got this. It's fine. Good thing I just got some expensive medicine. Alright. That sound is really gross. I don't like it. Alright. There we go. Woohoo! Fermented spider blood. Gross. Spider parts. Good work, team. Oh, that's a big one. Good news is there's only one spider. Bad news is that it's huge. It's fine. Big plump spider. Okay. Alright, douse. Actually, yeah, I think that would just be enough. I was gonna light it on fire first, but I think that works. Spider egg omelet. Gross. Bless this mess. That's a lot of spiders. Seems to you like this machine is designed to suck up coal and send it through the wall. But then again, you're no expert in matters of coal or sucking. Coal chute. Oh. Remains of a coal delivery man. Oh. His bones are charred as though he were burned in some kind of coal man stove. Carriage house key. Well, I already picked a lock on there. Huge mound of food in various stages of decay. Maybe someone's trying to start a compost heap? That would be the charitable explanation anyway. Investigate. Jumbo shrimp fork. Smells like coal, but it's empty. Okay, that's the hedge maze. Okay. You holler for Florence and she comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of these here. What? You're a ghost hunter and you're here specifically to hunt ghosts. No. That's just ghost. This is a ghost. A greater haunt originating from spectral transmissions. Totally different from a ghost. Except for the name, you mean? Anyway, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth. It's a sort of silvery metal that screws with spectral energy the way iron does with magnetic energy. Huh, so where do we get a bismuth bomb? Bismuth. Normally I just make them myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea then. Well, that workbench we found earlier might have the stuff I'd need. Okay. Let's go get it. And avoid all those creepy spiders. Boo! Hey Florence, can you make a bisquick bomb out of this stuff? Bismuth, come on woman, it says it right on the containers. Fine. Can you make it though? Hell yeah I can. Stand back and watch a master at work. Stand back, etc. Yay! Florence goes to town with a hammer and pliers. It comes back with a metal sphere. There's a grinning skull painted on it and a big red button on the side. Well, that's properly intimidating at least. And it ain't just a pretty face. Bismuth bomb. Groovy. A bisquick bomb. Delicious. Alright. Florence holds up the bismuth bomb and gives you an excited look. Okay, go for it. Great, better cover your ears and eyes, and, well, just cover your entire head. Let her rip. Boom! Nice. Woo! Good job, Florence. Push it. This coal is funkier than coal from Mecca, but not as funky as coal from Medina. Is that a reference to something? You could disappoint so many kids on Crimbo morning with this amount of coal. This isn't just a trickle of coal, it's a whole huge pile. There's coal under the weird machine now, so everything should be ready to go with whatever the weird machine does. Alright. This is just ridiculous. Fight it. Alright. Oh, Shrunion. Okay. Oof. Alright. Cure poison. Increase my armor. Increase my mysticality. Oof. Oh no! It's fine. Angry. Let's see. Do 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 do. Let's give it one more go. That's just rude. Maybe I need to up my speed? Okay, that increases my AP. Okay. Won't end your turn. That is very creepy. Definitely don't want to heal it. I could at least weaken them a bit more. This will not end your turn. Gives another target for him to hit. That took care of two of them. Ah, dang it! It's fine. Okay. No offhand, really? Thought I for sure I had something there. Oh, right, I gave her the plushie. Okay. Plus 50 maximum HP would be nice. Alright, let's do that. I think the extra speed would be more useful right now. Alright. I'm determined to make this work. Alright. I'm going at it again. Let's do this. Do 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 do. Alright. I'll take care of 2 of them. Honestly, I feel like the small spiders do more damage. Okay. Okay, right now it's at 75, 65. Let's see. Okay. I'll give this a go. Woohoo! Hey, nailed it. Oh man. It's a mannequin? Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Why was it moving? So there's no. Yes, fight. No. That is creepy. Okay. So many spiders. 5. Alright. Woohoo! Takes more than 3 huge spiders to stop you from killing everything you meet. 4, maybe. This hole contains approximately an infinite number of spiders. No thank you. Someone's been cocooned by the spiders. Horrifying. Hey, you okay? Are you okay in there? What? What? I can't understand you. Hang on, I'll poke you a mouth hole. There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. Is that something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? There's an old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. We've met. Anyway, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. Cut open the sticky cocoon, freeing the trapped museum greeter. Whew, thanks. You can get out through the coal chute down the hall. Great, stop by the entrance later and I'll give you the official museum greeting. Job well done. Woohoo! I'll increase my muscle. This looks about right. There's a little spigot here, but since the boiler isn't on, it won't do much of anything. Boiler's off, but the coal tank is full. All you need now is press the ignition button. Press it then. Boiler clatters to life as the tank full of coal begins to burn. The boiler is living up to its name quite nicely now. I'll have to remember that spigot. Alright. Oh wait, wrong one. Aha! Turning on the boiler solved our ice problem. My scientific hypothesis has been proven correct. But we don't have direct evidence connecting the ice to the... Don't you try and pull a post hoc ergo propter hoc on me. I'll shoot you with my science rifle. In that case, I totally agree with you. Let us hunt some ghosts. Heck yeah. Yay, it's all warm now. There's a sign that says, only authorized and trained personnel may operate this elevator. Try it anyway. Are you sure you're not authorized? You're also not trained. Fine. Probably for the best. Yeah. For now. Kitchen. Ice room. What a nice room. Go inside. Uh-oh. Hi, excuse me? You seem to be trapped in a block of ice. That was just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow? Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator. There aren't any proper stairs in this crazy place. That's kind of important. Let me think. I could get you out with magic? You mean like the sort of magic you use to blow up monsters? Because that doesn't sound safe to me. Hey, relax. I'm an expert. I've got at least rank 3. I don't know what that means. Is that a lot? You summon a huge mystical lava fava bean. Manage to get it at just the right range to melt the ice quickly without burning the woman trapped inside. Whew, you had me worried there for a sec, but thanks. I better get back to my elevator. If you ever want to go up or down within a limited range, come find me. I'll hook you up. Or down. Job well done. Yay! Frozen goods. Back to frozen food? Unidentified matter. Frozen solid. It's a Magitech brand deep freeze unit. Frozen stuff. More ice. Hi. There's a ghost here, mumbling and muttering and yammering something about eggs? Interpret his disjointed ravings. Hang on a second. You tried to poach an egg by shooting it? For daggum, yes, that's what I did. Heck, course I did. That's how you poach an egg. Pappy didn't raise no fool. But daggum, first slinger egg rolled out of the way with the bullet. Ricocheted off the bottom of the crock pot and got me right between the peepers. For daggum. That's not how you poach an egg. What are you talking out of your head like that? Of course it is. No, it isn't. Dadgummit, girl, me and my pappy and his pappy been poachers all our lives. I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's all this daggum sass mush talking, girl? Poaching's poaching. I'm gonna prove you so wrong as soon as I figure out how. Okay, so you can't go through there until you do that. Ooh. Look close. Oh dear God. Boo. Hard clean with empty dishes. Rate it. Ooh, blowtorch. One of the museum staff is frantically serving tables or plates of invisible ghost food to the ghost, who's shoveling it in by the fistful. Seems too busy to talk to you. Okay. This ghost is cramming his face with invisible food. Maybe he's a ghost of an emperor? Correct his manners. Hey, buddy. Hey! Huh? Come on, man. At least use a napkin. Or stick your pinkies out or something. Oh, hey. Sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. What's going on here? This waiter doesn't know how to make ghost food, so he's just giving me imaginary food, hoping I won't know the difference. Feel kind of bad about dragging him into this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it to humor him. I'm starving. Huh, need some actual ghost food? Maybe I can help you out. Oh God, yes, please. Specifically what I want is a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it. Okay, What? That's what I'm craving. Guess it's probably because of how I died. How did you die? Well, I was eating some chili and it had a gun in it. Did you choke? What? No, it went off and shot me to death. Look, all I know is I need to eat a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger and pass on to the afterlife. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Okay. Okay. Chili spices. So I need to help this ghost here pass on before I can access the stove. Hey, thanks again for the help back there in the freezer. This is the elevator. Fortunately, all we can do at this point is go to the second floor. Why just the second floor? The button for the third floor is missing. I'll bet anything the old housekeeper took it and hid it in some hilarious place. She loved wordplay. That's why they fired her. That and all the stealing important things and hiding them. Second floor, please. Ooh. Okay, so I think next time we will explore the second floor and see if we can help those two ghosts downstairs move on. Ooh, exciting. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very comfy night. Bye!